we will prepare the next working group. And the next working group will be that you guys will design a module on how to set up a digital marketplace. You've heard Mr. Richard's presentation. He walked you through the various steps, and for each step you will have to design a teaching module. So now we will do a kind of mixture between open space and brainstorming. And I want you to give me ideas of what module we could think of.
What we can do is we can assign some random X amount of money. We can have a business case scenario.
How to select a platform for your particular product.
Okay, good. That's very good. Group 1, which is the case study, selling herbal products from scratch to month 3 is here. Then the other one, the second one, is presentation, different e-commerce platforms and their pros and cons. Some of that room, and then we have a junk room, which is the steps to set up an e-commerce business. So there is a lot of overlap, but that is clear. I expect you to have a presentation. You may also do this using PowerPoint. We have 2 or 3 computers here. If you prefer doing a PowerPoint, I invite that. But that's up to you. No? So get going. We have 35 minutes. Yeah? Good.
Customizations.
This is important.
Fast enough.
Good.
Hi everybody, I'm Nithila, Nagarajan, Lal Prasad and Jamian is our team members. Our topic is steps to set up an e-commerce business. When evaluating your business, you have to evaluate internal environment as well as the external environment. You have to think about your financial resources. You have to think about organizational culture. And then you have to think about skilled IT team, whether you have a skilled team in your organization or whether you have to outsource some skilled people to make your e-commerce business.
Does anybody else have a comment outside of the group? You always ask first the group and then somebody else. Did he do what he was supposed to do? Did he miss anything?
The flaw in our presentation is that we just focus on the content and just putting as much out there as we could, but not designing the module itself.
Very textbook approach towards step-by-step evaluation of the e-commerce.
You have just made a very, very standardized presentation. I'm impressed by the depth of your knowledge. I'm impressed by the detail that you've done exactly what we listened to before by Richard, so you more or less reproduced it. But you have not given us any ideas of, or you would just say we will have a speech.
Hello, I'm Megan again. I'm with the group who is supposed to present with this how to choose the platform, how to choose the platform like which is to host the web page. And the first one is we have selected reliability. And then in reliability we need to see like when we say reliability, simply saying reliability won't be working. We need to go in detail, and then in reliability we have uptime and references. Then comes the cost. Okay, fine, I can go for that, but what is the cost? If I am not affordable to I'm not even in a capacity to afford the pages, then I won't be able to go. Then comes the applications. And applications also, it should be user friendly, not heavy, so that it takes lots of time to upload.
When we started, we struggled a bit with the whole idea of what we need to do.
Yes.
So, and eventually in the middle of the exercise, when we had we completed half of the exercise, we remembered that we had to create a module, not just the parameters of how to choose a platform.
we could show them small videos which would add to their understanding and break the monotony.
I think what would have been helpful and what is actually helpful when you're doing an exercise like this is, like when you say uptime, give some parameters that would have been very clear. That uptime means, okay, it is uptime 90% more or less.
Yes.
So it becomes like a doctor's checklist. So that when you even give it to a participant, it is very easy for him because his objective to sit here is to learn.
Why we haven't had any number over here? Because we were thinking that if somebody is choosing to go online and trying to evaluate, so they will have the uptime of all of them.
Yeah.
So they can decide which is the highest. So,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
They
that- that's
themselves
the-
can measure.
Lack of sensitive you are to the issue. It's very easy to have a program where we have 5 inputs. That's the most boring thing there is. You're not going to find your grandparents coming there. You're going to find 20 and 25-year-olds coming there. And they're expected to a little more creativity. The games, playing around, role games, discussions, role plays, working groups. The issue is to discuss methodologies which you think are suitable to create an impact.
Good evening, everybody. And I'm Lalita, and I'm having a shop, Lakshmi Herbals, and he's a customer.
Because I've heard a lot about Lakshmi Herbals.
Yeah.
Can I have something for my hair care?
Not really. Actually, the shop is closed.
Oh, I just thought maybe I was passing by and I can get something. So when can I expect the product?
Day after tomorrow, next week, because tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh, okay then. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So,
This is what happened. So we have decided to go for e-commerce.
Iron Man Robert Downey Jr. has got an assistant by the name of Jarvis. So how many of you have fantasized that we should have an assistant 24/7 like Jarvis, who can guide us anytime, everywhere we are, despite electricity failures, despite government holidays, despite note bans, despite anything. Lakshmi Herbals decided to go online. So our module objective right now is to design and forecast a 3-month case study by which we can expand our infrastructural capacities, financial capacities, and keep in mind the technological needs of our modules. Before we started off with digitization, we took a call with all the stakeholders in place and evaluating that we need to have a financial risk model. So for example, we usually spend 10 lakh rupees a month for certain manufacturing, certain marketing cost. We'll add 40% of it. We'll take a risk for next 3 months. Are we on the same page till now? Okay. So after that, to evaluate the online needs. So our physical customers are happy with whatever we have right now. So for example, even if we give it in a polythene bag, they'll be happy with it. Why? Because they know what Lakshmi Herbals is. They know the product quality. We have a specific standing in Chennai with respect to the product. But as soon as we expect a customer from Mumbai or a customer from Delhi or even a customer from abroad to buy this product, we need to have some market standardization.
One of the members of this group, and I would highly appreciate this impromptu role playing. It was decided seconds before we had to go there. We had no plan. And just like others, we also lost a focus on to develop a module. We also got into direct content creation and we stick to that. So we had not decided what would be our objective. We had not decided how will we go about it. We were absolutely on the same level as other groups.
The content is secondary now. The methodology is more important. The content, you can go home and read a handbook on the skills of e-commerce.